They cut off stamps. So what is the American people going to do? I would like to hear from everyone. I don't care what state you come from, what country you come from. Drop it in the comments and tell me, what are you going to do for backup?
Hit her up, y'all, and let her know what country y'all from in the United States and how y'all feel about this whole EBT situation.
That don't make sense.
And they are losing their mind right now because word on the street is November 1st, it's not going to be no EBT payments, no SNAP payments, and no Medicaid payments.
Nothing!
And TikTok is in a frenzy. What it look like, TV?
I am back! What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did you miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Insidians. We're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. And like I told y'all in the intro, man, word on the street is with all this stuff that's going on, and you know we don't get into politics over here, but all that's going on in Washington, it's going to be no EBT, no SNAP, and no Medicaid payments on the 1st, and people are simply pissed off.
Donald Orange Man J. Trump, I'm gonna tell you just like this. What the you mean? Who ain't getting that food stamps in November? Cause I'm getting my shit. I don't know about the rest of you motherfuckers, but I'm getting my shit. Cause I'm gonna tell you just like this on Jesus Lamar Christ. I will be at Walmart with my steel toes on and my motherfucking helmet, and I dare a bitch try to stop me from walking out that store with my groceries. Baby, I'm 250 pounds solid. Baby, you want to see a human bulldozer, baby? Because that's what the I'm going to turn into. If you think you going to stop me from leaving out that store with my monthly groceries that I get every month, I ain't bothering nobody, okay? Why the fuck is y'all bothering me and my food? Ugh, I'm just so tired of his big back, bald head, cradle cap having ass. Shaped like a motherfucking penguin, any motherfucking albino motherfucking walrus looking ass. I'm sick of him. Like, it's gonna be an episode of goddamn Snap if y'all turn them goddamn Snap benefits off, I can tell you that.
You don't know that I'm going to even do it. You don't know. I may do it. I may not do it. I mean, nobody knows what I'm going to do.
So why am I just finding out that Trump is canceling all EBT? I have 2 kids. I have no job. And I'm on housing. How am I supposed to feed myself and my 1-year-old? I would love to understand this. Mr. Trump, since you want to take away everybody's benefits, what are people supposed to do? I would like to know. Let's have the conversation. Because I can't even sign into my app now. No, you can't sign into the app and you can't go online. What are we supposed to do? He done took away the ABC vouchers that's for daycare and everything, for you to have daycare so you can go to work. So now what are we supposed to do? Can't go to work because who's going to watch your kids? How are you going to eat now? There's no food stamps. Oh, by the way, he's cutting off insurance too, Medicaid. What are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to do this? Is everybody just going to be hungry now? The world is just going to blow up and it's going to be fights everywhere because he want to take away people's benefits. How about we go take away his food? How about that? See how he feel.
So y'all telling me because y'all can't get along, now there's mothers and fathers and children out there that ain't getting their link cards so they can't eat. And I don't even want to hear you uppity people say, oh, go get a job. Well, go get this. Well, maybe you shouldn't live on state aid. Do you realize they now put a letter in with your Medicaid and your link? Oh, you need to have a job. And then those people are going out and getting a job and then they're getting their link taken from them. So then the little bit of extra money they had is now going on their rent or paying for food. So now they can't put their kid through soccer. They can't get that extra car to make sure their kid gets to soccer. Or they don't have that extra $500-something because y'all took their link card away and that $500 could have went towards their kid's tuition. Like, y'all rich people think that we're just living off the state to live off the state. Nah. Some people are because they're lazy. But one thing for sure, 2 things for certain. I know in this very building I live in, there are women striving for greatness. And they went out and did what they had to do. And y'all took their Section 8. Y'all took everything from them that was keeping them afloat. I'm not putting their business out there, but that's bullshit. And then I went on Facebook today. Somebody that I see hustle. They're always doing hair. They're always braiding. They're always doing what they got to do. They don't got their food to feed their kids. And she has multiple kids. And I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, she's lazy. She's on state funding. No, that woman works every single day. And her account is 0 and she can't fill her house with food. That's wrong. I don't care. The rich could change a lot in this world. And y'all just keep it in your bank accounts to die with a bunch of money. And I'm sorry, but if I was rich and I came up on a lot of money or I won the lottery, the first thing I'm going to do is make a nonprofit for 304s to actually have a place to lay their head instead of having to worry about where they're going to sleep at night. That's what I would do with my money. And then I would donate to our country, not to another country, to our country. Personally, I would take my money and I would bring it to the homeless people. I'd be like, you want to get out? You want to get out this lifestyle? Come on. And then I would have a house for homeless people where you would have to go through certain things. Like, I just don't understand how the government is so against us little guys, and then the little guys that are actually striving for greatness are the ones that suffer. But the rich still sit on their high horses, and they don't suffer because what? Half the rich people are corrupt. But the ones that get rich, that came from nothing, are the ones that are trying to make a change.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Everybody always talk about the rich, like just because they got a limited amount of money, like they can just fix everybody's problems. You know, when you become rich, when you become a billionaire, it doesn't come with a mailing address to all the people on the planet. How would they disperse the money to all the people? Like, we got to stop going off of fantasies and what if, and we got to start living in reality, man. And the reality of the world is you have to always set yourself up to where if everything falls, you can be sustainable on your own. You can't get used to the handout to the point to where the handout can cripple you.
Message.
I understand you talking about people working hard to get by and this, that, and the other, but raising kids is a whole lot easier when it's two of you. I think now we're reaching a point in society, in American society, where we're going to have to reevaluate the whole having of kids, because having kids to expect the government to take care of them all the time, that's not the government's responsibility. Your kids and setting your life up to where you can afford it is your responsibility. But where this whole thing starts to get tricky, because honestly, I could understand people that's expecting some type money, especially in November and December, and at the last moment, the agreed upon deal, you were supposed to get some money and it just get yanked from you. I totally understand the frustration and the anger in that. But where this whole thing starts to feel a little uneasy and crazy to me is when you're in your anger about not getting what you feel like you deserve or what you should be getting or what you was promised. Now you're turning around and you're wagging your finger everybody in everybody's face, talking about if you don't get it given to you, you just gonna take it and people gonna have to deal with it. This is when I started having a problem with the whole situation.
They be mad about people stealing from Target and Walmart and whatever store. Wait till November. They gonna be looting. I don't understand why y'all want to play with people's benefits, for real. People got to feed their kids, and it's already a tough economy. Like, we're in a recession, and they ain't even announced it yet. Like, please be so for real. And then it's right before the holidays. Like, be so for real.
So you know they shutting off the food stamps, right? So does that mean there's no Thanksgiving this year? Asking for a friend.
I'm trying to make sure I heard this right. Trump said all the groceries is free now? That's what I heard. Well, you take from us, we take from you. Thank you. We're going to be running out the motherfucking stove.
Hey, y'all out here crashing out about EBT and shit like that. Baby. That's why I got big purses, big bags. Yeah, I got it all. I don't know why y'all crashing out about motherfucking EBT. Because we can meet at every goddamn Walmart, Target, and every goddamn grocery store in the motherfucking America and we get them running up out that bitch. They can't catch everybody. If it's 5,000 motherfuckers stores stealing meats and motherfucking goddamn box shit and everything the fuck else and run up out that bitch, how they gonna catch our ass? You better be like the motherfuckers that was out there in Philly when they was out there doing all them riots, going on them stores, snatching out big ass 70-inch TVs and all the motherfucking shoes and all that shit. Y'all motherfuckers better stop crashing out about this motherfucking shit. Y'all better start motherfucking sitting up here motherfucking figuring it the fuck out. Cause that mean if I gotta go in that bitch and steal meat, steal fads, that's what the fuck I'm doing. I don't give a fuck about no EBT cause we gonna eat regardless.
Everybody going around saying that motherfuckers ain't getting food stamp next month. Mind you, bitch, I'm on food stamp. Let me tell you this right now. Donald J. Trump, I don't know what the you got going on in that house of yours, but bitch, you better fix it. Just because your ass going through some shit don't mean you gotta take it out on everybody else, bitch. Fix this shit right now. Let me not get my food stamps. Let me not get my food stamps. I'm going back to stealing. I don't care. If you leave your car unlocked in the middle of the night, lock it, bitch. Because if I don't get no food stamps, best believe me and mine's gonna eat regardless.
The word today is job. J-O-B.
Oh no, we're not getting linked next month. The kids are gonna start. Who kids? Bitch, I got skills and I can steal. Which one we doing? But we gonna eat.
All I know is if they stop my food stamps, me and my man will be at the grocery store walking out with two big ass carts. And ain't bet nobody better do nothing because my man coming hard behind me and it only take him one time to punch your ass.
That's a terrible idea.
Did you hear what's going on with Trump and them? Apparently they shutting down November and December food stamp. I just got a note from them say they gonna shut my food stamps. Ohio, you bet not. You better not feed in that allegation. You better pay me my food stamps. I better get my food stamps. How am I supposed to feed my family? How? How am I supposed to take care of my children, my mother? How? How? Thanksgiving's around the corner, the holidays. I'm finna go steal everything. Everything. I'm not wrong. Free me. Cause guess what? I'm locked up. They won't let me out. I wish they would. Oh, wow. Let me not get no food stamps November and December. Free me. Get my commissary out. Cause I'm taking up the stove and taking everything. I'm not wrong. I'm going up in there with a bomb. They won't know who I am. They won't know. I need my food stamps. ASAP. Trump, what did you just do? What did you do? I don't get food stamps November and December? Excuse me? Making my way downtown to the White House. I'm going to White House. Quick. I'm going to the White House. Quick. I'm going to the White House. To me, he Trump. What did you do with my food stamps? I want my EBT.
And baby, everybody keep calling and texting me and inboxing me like, Bella, you know we ain't getting EBT next month. Well, you know I'm going to be at the store stealing. Because me and mine ain't going hungry. So if we go to prison, nigga, we go to prison. Whoop-de-doo.
You see what I mean? People out here talking spicy, man. But I still got love for y'all. I'm still trying to help y'all and get y'all on the right track. Everybody keeps asking the same question. How I'm going to feed my family? How I'm going to feed my kids? Respectfully to everybody out there, that is the question that you're supposed to be asking yourself before you have the kids. That's the family planning conversation. That's not the conversation that you're supposed to be having when them kids are here. So we gotta start having and doing things in the right order. We're not supposed to be having that conversation right now. So if it's not somebody that's losing their benefits on here, basically threatening that they about to go crazy and steal everything that's unchained, you got a whole nother segment of people out here that's basically soft threatening you that if you see somebody stealing, that you better not say nothing.
Come November, if you are at the grocery store and you see somebody walking out with some food because they don't have SNAP benefits, food stamps, whatever to pay for it, I need you to keep your phones in your purses, in your pockets, and whatever. I need you not to record nothing. I need you to mind your business. I need you to let these people feed their families, let these workers do their job. If they want to chase, let them chase. But I need you, talking to you, I need you to set aside and be still and let these people do whatever they need to do to feed their families. I need you not to interfere. I need you not to record. I need no evidence. Don't be helping these billion-dollar companies out, catching these people that are just trying to feed their families because assistance got cut, because you want to help out your already billionaire friends, people that don't have to worry about how they putting food on the table this Thanksgiving. Not even Thanksgiving. People that don't have to worry about how to put food on their table for next week's dinner, for this week's dinner, for tomorrow's dinner, for tonight's dinner. Whatever the household situation is, mind your freaking business. And if you don't, old girl said her cousin or her sister, somebody gonna be over there ready to punch you, and you gonna feel like you got a Jet 2 holiday hit.
I don't know about that.
And when people start stealing because they're cutting food stamps, I'm gonna just look the other way.
And if you work in a grocery store, you are still going to get paid that hourly wage, whether somebody takes that food or not. Mind your fucking business.
Or what?
Starting next month, if you work at like a grocery store or anywhere that sells like, you know, food like that you can get with stamps, and you see somebody taking food for their family, their kids, and you tell on them, then you are a lame, brown nosing, boot licking little biatch. Okay? If your loyalty is to a billion-dollar company over your community, your friends, your neighbors, your family, then you suck. Because starting in November, if this shutdown is not taken care of, millions of people will lose their SNAP and EBT benefits. They will be hungry. Children in America, hungry. And if you see somebody taking something that they need to feed their family, then you are the worst kind of person, okay? I'm just saying, like, food should be a human right anyways, okay? Like, I don't know. But please don't be that loser, okay? Don't be that loser.
If you saw me, would you call the police?
Yes, definitely.
Here's the thing. Next month, when there's no more EBT, when there's no more food stamps, people are going to get desperate. People have been losing their jobs. People have been losing their homes. Cars are more expensive than they ever have been. Everything is more expensive than it ever has been. And there's going to be people in the stores who are stealing basic supplies. And when you see those people, no, the fuck you didn't, okay? Because people have a right to feed themselves. Period. Full stop. I don't place conditions on that. People have a right to food and water. Full stop. Not if you can afford it, not if you have a house, not if you have a job, just because you're alive. Period.
Walmart employees, remember, they don't pay you a lot. Is it worth it?
We've got a badass over here.
Shut your mouth, don't say nothing. They just trying to feed their family, man. I know you get up every morning and you put your boots on and you put your work outfit on and you go to work and you gotta suffer, but they trying to feed their family, man. All they gotta do is go to Walmart and take something. I don't know where they think these videos be going. They be making these videos talking all this spice. Talking spicy as hell and acting like people from Walmart not gonna see the videos. The Walmart workers saw the videos and I think y'all done played y'all hand. Maybe y'all should have just ran up in there on the first started doing what you was going to do, but y'all done warned the Walmart workers. And one thing people do not appreciate that I keep trying to tell y'all is people coming to their job to make problems. The Walmart workers aren't trying to hear all this.
Let me tell you something, bitch.
If you think you come into my Walmart, fill up a basket, and walk out that bitch, I'ma pull you by that sad-ass lace front, put your niggas out, your kids around, and make every last one of them help you put that shit back. Come to my Walmart with that shit.
Keep it up. You're terrific. Congratulations.
Let me tell you something. If you think that you about to come up in here and steal from the Wally world because you ain't getting no food stamps, I'm gonna call the police on you. I'm gonna call. They're on speed dial. I'm gonna call them expeditiously. I don't care.
This is your wake-up call, pal. Go to work.
Hey, here's a message to all you grocery store chains out there in the United States. You know they're talking about robbing y'all in November because if the food stamps aren't on their cars, they're just gonna come in there and take y'all shit. So my suggestion, lock the doors, make them order all their food online, have it delivered curbside or have it delivered to their house. Don't even let their ass in the stove.
Now that's a bright idea. Told y'all, man, nobody appreciate nobody coming to the job with the dumb stuff, man. The workers saw it, and if you ask me, management saw it. Because a lot of people showing up to Walmart, and we all know Walmart is known for not having enough cashiers. That's the whole reason why they went to the self-checkout. A lot of y'all are showing up to Walmart and then going and trying to abuse the self-checkout, then finding out they got somebody there to ring your stuff for you at the self-checkout now. That was a total curveball. You would have never expected to have that many cashiers on duty at a Walmart. They might as well just open the lines up. I know everybody that was in there was not expecting to have somebody overseeing a self-checkout. But when it gets bad, it gets bad. And if you have seen the prices of this food nowadays, I think they're going to have to put an end to the stealing because everything is through the roof. Regular groceries, regular stuff in the supermarket is through the roof.
I just walked into a random grocery store to get chocolate chips to make chocolate chip pancakes. And I get to the aisle. Do you want to know how much they are? You're never going to guess. Let me flip. $10.39 for Nestle Toll House. $17.79. Dude, we are seriously getting robbed.
That's just regular groceries. When you get to see how much the meats are, it's ridiculous. Yo, chicken and pork about to go up because beef done went up so much. The chicken and pork demand done raised, so now that's going to go up. But look at the price of beef.
I usually don't do a TikTok in a grocery store, but it's after church and everybody's shopping. So I said, well, I'll make some, ground meat and pasta later today. Do you see that? $27.76 for 3 pounds of ground meat. Oh my God. Looks like we're gonna have to start eating a lot more carbs. Or maybe going vegan. I mean, thank God it's just me and my husband, but wow. These are like $30 a pack. Unbelievable.
And right now, if you got a kid, if you got any small kids that need formula right now is through the roof.
Is someone gonna fucking tell me that formula is $60 Are you kidding me? $60 What the fuck?
Prices are through the roof right now. And I think what people on EBT need to realize is we ain't got that either. You know what I mean? While a lot of people had a sentiment that people not on EBT, they got it and so forth and so on. Like the one lady was talking, you took their extras away. It's a lot of people that work every day and don't have extras. And to the people in the small towns, I just want to add this little insert to y'all about Walmart. If you are from a small town and Walmart is the biggest store in your town, and that Walmart is more than 3 or 4 years old, really 2-3 years old, you need to hear me and you need to hear me clear.
But listen up now. This is serious.
You need that Walmart more than that Walmart needs y'all. So running up in there and stealing is not in your best interest. Because 9 times out of 10, if you from a small town and that Walmart has been there 2-3 years, That's just long enough for that Walmart to kill all the small businesses, all the little bit else that you had left in your town. Now, they one of the last people standing, them in a Dollar General or two. You're about to be at Dollar General doing all your shopping. Dollar General in the 76. So move strategically and don't shoot yourself in the foot. And I just have to be 100% honest. Losing your stamp, so the backup plan is we just gonna steal our food from here on out. That's a horrible plan.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
You can definitely come up with a better plan than that. You know what I mean? It's called the job. Little do you know that y'all playing with a monster, man. Some stores rather put the technology right in front of your face so you see it to try to deter you from stealing. But not Walmart, man. They going to use this same technology right here, but they going to use it on you and you not even know it.
Gotta stand and let them take a picture before you can enter into Burlington. Look at this shit. Oh, wow. Y'all won't get nothing out of here.
How do you think they're able to watch you steal and add it up till they get to $1,000 unless they got some technology like that? They just not putting it on Front Street for you. And a lot of people have to realize that in your 20s, man, you aren't supposed to have nothing. The first half of your 30s too, all this miracle dream, everybody balling out of control. Every one of these videos that we saw, everybody camera was nice as hell on their phone. You need the $200 phone. Everybody can't get an iPhone. We have to start living back within our means. And then I think things will start shaping out for a lot of people. Because if people were serious, let's just be 100% real, and I'm about to wrap this up and we're going to get out of there. If people were serious, you got a $1,000 phone in your hand. You could at least get $800 for it. That's 2 months of groceries right there. You cool until the next year and you should be able to have something figured out by then. You don't need the super phone. But nobody is considering getting rid of the phone. So ain't nobody serious if you ask me. But anyway, man, that was what's going on right now. So we're going to stay tuned and see if it's actual chaos on the first, because don't look like they're going to get these stamps, man. Don't look like it's going to happen. So like I said, we're going to have to monitor it and see where it goes. But this video is going to end like all the other videos, man. Hit me up in the comments section and let me know how you feel about everything you have just witnessed.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
And if you'd have made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.
Hey, yo, Trump. You a New Yorker, man. Don't do us New Yorkers like that, you heard? Nah, but serious? If you deny the whole America food stamps, bro, it's gonna be a problem. Walmart, get ready. New York City, we got C-Town, Pioneer, Key Food. Get ready. Oh yeah, it's gonna get lit. BJ's, Costco's, get ready. What is wrong with you? You think we just gonna stay still? Hell no. Hell no. For a fact. Excuse me. If they take EBT, what you doing? She don't know. For me, but we gonna loot. We gonna get crazy, right, TikTok? You feel me? She said she don't know. I don't know, but I'm gonna get mine.